What's up, people? It's your boy. I'm back out here doing my thing. I just want to just touch base. Want to make sure everybody's chilling. Y'all know how I do. First of all, I respect the divinity in you. Thank you for letting me rock with you. I just want to, share something. Um, I remember when I was listening to XXXTentacion, and he said something that caught me. He said to create and evolve, create and evolve. And there was a reason he was telling you guys this, and he was saying this. What most people don't realize about X was he lived on a whole different mental um, realm. He I don't want to. He didn't dabble, but he definitely was involved with the cult. He definitely got involved with. If you looked at him at one point, he was wearing the 6 star David transmutation circle. I mean, you have to know something about what you're into or what you're dealing with when you get involved with uh, some of the things that he would talk about. And he even said at one time that a lot of people wouldn't wouldn't realize I didn't know that he was into some things that they were unaware of. But what I want you to understand is he may have been in this some things that you may not understand or you don't totally get, and he would tell you about if you weren't charismatic or you weren't vibrant, then you weren't a child of the universe. And it was funny. And he talked about being a spawn, being at his worst point, or when he felt like he was had darkness in his eyes. And he also tells you about how his music take you from the darkness and elevate you to the light. And as a supporter and listening to his music and understanding his message, that's exactly what it does. It takes you from the darkness, or take you from wherever you at, and it elevates you. But what it elevates is it elevates your mind. You have to be inspired. You have to be in mode. You have to be motivated. You have to learn how to cultivate your intuition. But what he does as an artist, if you listen carefully, is he take you down whatever road you're on, and he helps you to understand where exactly you are. I mean, there's some songs that I can listen to that he does, and it's clearly that you feel like you've been in that time or you've been in that space. And he said he took the divine road, and I definitely believe that he took the divine road because he was trying to help people mentally. He was trying to help them emotionally. I'm not talking about. I'm not here to dispute whether he was a good guy or a bad guy, because I believe by the time he was finished making his music, I think he left it all on the table. I'm not a XXX Tentacion apologist. I won't apologize for anything because I don't know everything he did or that he didn't do. But what I can tell you is that he had a love for people. He had a love for those who were tormented, or those who had it rough, and he was trying to share his gift with you and helping you transform and turn your life around. Now just take some time, listen, and wherever you are, know that you're not alone, you're not by yourself. There is an invisible world. You have to be mindful of that. I'm not saying you have to be careful, but you have to be aware you should probably study your environment. Just study yourself. Take some time. And right now is a great time to study yourself. It's a great time to study where you are in life. I know most people are in quarantine because of the COVID-19, but it's a time to, spend time with your loved ones or contemplate on where you are in life and where you're going. And he also said, no one can choose your purpose for you. No one. Only you can choose your purpose. So when you find out where you're going or what you're here to do, and you do it and you go all out, nothing can stop you because you know why you're here. And I just want to do this video because I think it's a time that, it's a teachable moment, and it's also a moment for us to learn. The real message here is be still. Be still and listen and be quiet and learn to meditate and learn how to spend time by yourself. I think that was something else that he was basically trying to teach people how to use their mind and how to quiet the mind. And he even said at one point in his music, or one time he went from just being all over the place to calming down and thinking about what he did before he started doing things as he got older. I know a lot of us miss him. I definitely miss him. I definitely miss I like the new music, but I definitely miss him as a artist. And I think he had a lot to share, and I think he shared a lot. I definitely know he was a old soul, and he probably made a few incarnations. But I know he's here. His presence is here. You can feel him. All you gotta do is listen. Um, I just want to leave you with this. I know people who check me out, they like X for the most part because, I like X and I talk about X. I haven't done an XXXTentacion video in a while, so I just want to jump out at you for a little while and let you know I'm here thinking about everybody during this time of quarantine and thinking about you. And hopefully you can get something out of this. Hopefully you're going to learn, you're going to study, you're going to create, and you're going to evolve. Okay? So be inspired. Cultivate your intuition. Take time for yourself. I know some people want to do YouTube videos every day, but sometimes you have to take your time. You have to be in tune with your star player and take that time to be in tune with your star player. All right? So remember, we don't care about the haters because we are infinite creators. All right? Peace, peace. Till the next time.